Have mercy on we, Biafran. Lord, give us a freedom.
My wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom, I welcome you to Skolante TV, where we bring to you news that concerns the restoration of Biafra and freedom all over the world.
Give us a freedom.
In this video, I will be bringing to you news that are making round the social media space since 2 days ago. In the Zugeria Republic of Animal Kingdom, the Fulani herders that are terrorists are rampaging the whole Zugeria from one state to another, kidnapping and murdering the innocent civilians. And also the military terrorists with their police counterparts are also trying to profile the Igbo people instead of going for the terrorists who are often the Fulanis. And the minister of the terrorists, in the name of Sheikh Gumi, endorses his people that he serves, who are the terrorists. But before we dive into it quickly, let me welcome back to my channel those of you that have been following my videos. And if you're new, I urge you to do well to like the video, press that subscribing button and bell icon so that anytime I drop a video, you'll be well notified. And also you can share it as well so that others will get to know what is going on in the Zugeria. So let us begin with this first news, bringing to you within 2 days the places that the terrorist has attacked the communities and killed, kidnapped the people over there. First, we are starting with breaking. Terrorists kill Nigerian government school principal in Kaduna for resisting abduction. Kidnap 2 women. This is people that are trying to kidnap a man and the man refused to be kidnapped. What did they do? They killed him. Who are the people doing such thing if not terrorists? And do you know what? They have not sent their troops to go there and ransack the forests and look for the terrorists that have been terrorizing the citizens and communities. Their only problem is Biafra. Moving over to the next one. Terrorists dressed in hijab attack Nigerian police station in Katsina State, kill officer. Sahara reporters. So this is in Niger State. The first one is in Kaduna, this one in Niger State. They invaded the police station and they killed the officer. Gunmen attack Benue community, kill 4 persons including 2 army personnel, as Sahara reporters reported. Kaduna community has donated ransom for retired principal kidnapped after delivering ransom. No one willing to take money to terrorists. So Sheikh Husani reported this. Another attack by bandits in troubled Plateau community repelled. That is what they say. They say they repelled them. That's how they normally lie. But after, you will hear that they kidnapped so many people. Nobody repelled anybody. All right. You see another one again. Bandits attack Nigerian immigration station in Kebbi. Kill 2 officers, as Sahara reporters reported the news. This one says families of adopted people between that Kaduna and Abuja traveling Aziz beg Nigerians to raise 50 million ransom for terrorists. You can imagine that the kidnap going on has become a very lucrative way of making money in that Zug area. And nobody has deployed military to go inside the bushes, to bomb the bushes, ransack the bushes. Nothing like that. You wouldn't hear it. But that is happening all the time in Biafra land. We move over to the next one, and this one says, our adopters, we are Fulani headsmen carrying AK-49 rifle. The Enugu travelers narrate ordeal. Okay, confirm paying 2 million ransom. So they actually paid 2 million ransom for them to be released. So when they now came out after paying 2 million, they narrated the story, and they are now saying that the people that kidnapped them, we are all Fulanis. Do you understand? You know, when we begin to say these things, people will be saying, why are you always calling Fulani? But that's what's happening. When you ask them, they will tell you that they are not Fulani from Nigeria. So who opened the border for them to come in if they are not from Nigeria? Why did they come in? What did they come to do? That's what you'll be asking these people. Every time they will be telling you, you people every time Fulani, but you are the one doing your people. 99% of people that have been kidnapped in Nigeria, in that zoological republic of animal kingdom, when they come out, they will always tell you that those people were not speaking Igbo. They only speak one language that sounds like Hausa. Okay, and their pidgin is not even sound. You will know that they are talking about Fulanese. Okay, so, and what they are doing is just a way to pursue people from their ancestral homes. So they know what they are doing. They are very strategic, all right, in criminality. So that is what's happening. How many incidents within 2 days? All these things happening in one contraption. Another one says, you can never get any good news from Nigeria, the contraption called Nigeria, the animal kingdom, until Biafra is declared. So this is coming from Barawa Sonny. And the news is that many travelers adopted by gunmen in border community between Ekiti and Ondo states. So how many? This one, the first one between Abuja and Niger State. Second one, travelers between Enugu State and whether Enugu and Kogi travelers. This one now, Ekiti. What is going on? That's what you'll be asking. Enjoy Nigeria with your Fulani Islamic jihadists, terrorists, until you start reporting them as Fulani Islamic terrorists. That is, I think, Barawa Sonny stating that. Okay, this one is about them demanding for ransom. Let us go and read this story in full. This is a story of the ones that invaded Abuja yesterday. So let us see the story in detail. Kidnappers invaded and adopted 2 people at the Army Estates, Korudu, Phase 2 in Abuja on Thursday night. The incident, which happened at about 10 p.m. in Phase 2 area of the estate, had kidnappers who came into the estate and took away the wife and one of the in-laws of the barrister called Cyril Adiku. According to Austin John, who is a neighbor to the victim, the kidnappers came in and started shooting while they invaded the barrister's house and took away his wife and in-law while the barrister escaped. It all started about 10 p.m. We suddenly started hearing gunshots and immediately we knew something was wrong. I quickly went out to make sure my gate was well locked. Then we heard the gunshot in the barrister's house, and then we alerted the estate management, who immediately swung into action. In a short time, army people came around and started shooting too. But before they came, the kidnappers had taken the wife and one of the in-laws of the barrister. This is really traumatizing because we could not sleep throughout the night due to fear of kidnappers coming back. President Tinubu should please help Nigerians put an end to these barbaric acts by the kidnappers. So this is what happened on Thursday night, right? By 10 p.m. Until today, we haven't heard anybody from the military, from the police, DSS, and what have you, to tell us that they have already captured those people. No. But do you know what we heard? All right, let's read it. Kidnappers who attacked Nigerian army estates in Abuja demand 30 million ransom for victims. So you understand how they roll. They never catch these people. They can never catch them. But if it is in Biafran land, they will send the 10,000 battalion to come and start bombing everywhere. They didn't even go after these people. Now these people are comfortable demanding for ransom. Is it not somebody that is comfortable that will be demanding for all these things? Okay. Now, do you know what these useless people did? Let's see the next news. Okay, see, what these people did was they went and arranged with somebody. Okay, they paid someone to pretend as one of the kidnappers and see what happened. They said Abuja notorious kidnapper Chinaza Phillips in our custody. So the incident that happened in Abuja, that was the second or third incident, the one that happened in Army Estate, okay, the one that I just read for you. So because of the happenings, they now called somebody and asked the person to answer Igbo name. This person is an Igbo guy anyway. They called the person and they said that, but the name is fake. They said Chinaza Phillips, and Igbos don't answer English name at the back. So see somebody that, this news is recent, it's just yesterday 19th, you can see it. So now this person, very very observant person, I believe this will be a Biafran or somebody like that or something, but this person is intelligent and said what? Who is this Chinaza Phillips? I dare Nigerian police to unveil the true identity of this person. The Nigerian armed forces need to stop the systematic tribal bigotry. Highlights: recent hypocrisy and double standard. The citizens of all regions of Nigeria must be held equally and legally accountable for terrorism, banditry, and kidnapping. Somebody now posted and said, my brother is not a kidnapper. This is still on the person that the police claimed that they caught being a kidnapper in Abuja. Okay, the sister, I believe, came out to write this thing and said, my brother is not a kidnapper. He was paid to act as one to dent Igbo's image. He first contacted me and told me of the gist. I told him not to, but I did not know he later accepted the offer. Chinaza's sister speaks out. My brother is a mechanic in Umuahia, Abia State, and has never carried a gun before. Everyone who knows him is in shock. His name is not Chinaza. His real name is Michael Chukwuemeka. According to a statement from Chinaza's sister, the man arrested by the Nigerian police is not a kidnapper, but was paid to act as one to damage the reputation of Igbo people. So this is right up from somebody that got the information, and PM now wrote, the terrorist Islamic State profiling Igbos. It doesn't even move us, but the truth is out. You now know the reason they pushed news to all newspapers to make people believe that the Abuja kidnappers are Igbos. My people, this is what is going on in that zoo. Okay, they always want to focus on Igbo. Why? Because we said we need our freedom. There's nothing else. That freedom that we are requesting is what is making them mad. Do you understand? Okay, hear what Shegumi, a minister of the terrorists called Shegumi, hear what he said.
They are going nowhere. They are part of us and we are part of them. We must live with them. You can't drive them away, and they can't drive us away. They are our neighbors, so we should never allow them to be our enemies.
You may be wondering, what is this man talking about? Listen to the end and you will be amazed what this man is actually saying. Just listen very carefully and see what is going on in zoo called Nigeria. And nobody has said anything about his statement, neither called him to question him like they normally do to our Igbo people. Listen.
And if by any mistakes, by our actions, we have turned them into enemies, then we are finished. Because our real enemy will use them against us. As your real enemy will use your neighbor against you, and nobody knows your secret more than your neighbor. He knows when you come back and when you go out. So we should never allow herdsmen to be our enemies.
So you heard it very right. You should never allow herdsmen to be your enemy. Who are the herdsmen? The terrorists that are terrorizing the whole Nigeria, the whole contraction called Nigeria. They are headers. They normally use the word headers farmers clash. But these are people that are carrying AK-49, carrying sophisticated chain weapons. What are they doing with chain weapons? What are they doing with all the arsenals that they carry around? They will enter villages, enter Benue, Plateau, Niger, Kaduna. They will be kidnapping people, killing people, massacring people. Did you hear when people from the kidnappers that came out that paid the ransom of 2 million in Enugu? The travelers, they came out and they said what? That the kidnappers, that they are Fulanis. They are Fulanis. Nobody will question that. No, nobody will go after them. Even the police at the time got angry. Why is it that after catching these people, immediately we lock them, a call will come, will tell us to release them? Some people had one time gotten angry, some policemen. Why would we suffer to catch these people and all of a sudden they will call us to release them? And you cannot say no. That is happening in the zoo. This man is telling you that terrorists can never go. That terrorists are part of Nigeria contraption, Zugeria of Animal Kingdom. This is why Mazen Nandekano calls Nigeria zoo. Because Even the name zoo is respect, because it's an insult to the animal kingdom. In animal kingdom, there is, order. They have order in their kingdom. So we don't know even we're gonna call it forest or I don't know, because it's so bad. Within 2 days, you are hearing all these places that I called and many more invaded by the terrorists. Killed 4, killed 5, killed 6, like this, killing. But do you know what? They don't care. Their own is to come to Biafran land, to stop Biafrans, to stop agitation, to the point that they say that these terrorists are not their problem. Boko Haram is not the problem of Nigeria. That the problem of Nigeria is the secessionists. It doesn't matter. If they like, they call us whatever they like. It doesn't matter. We know what they are doing. I thank God for Biafra, the public government in exile, and the Prime Minister. God has given wisdom, giving all the cabinet wisdom, the good ones. They are supporting, and now we are about to launch our referendum coming up starting from the 1st of February. So this is what every of us should be expecting, and everybody should be sharing this message to people. Let your family and friends know about our voting that is coming up. It's so easy because it's digital. You can do it from the comfort of your homes. There is nothing that is hard in it. And the ones that don't have internet or don't have phones or all those kind of stuff, you can actually help them. Just tell them to give you email or create email for them. Tell them to take a picture, and you can make that picture to become a passport, and you put the passport, you use the Gmail, and that's all. Put their informations, the details. So that is our voting, and it will be very, very smooth. We need to get to 20 million, at least within 3 months. We're supposed to have superseded 30 million, so that we will now tell our PM that we have gotten to a place that we can start whatever we want to start, because he says that we are expecting to get 20 million. Once we hit 20 million, they will suspend it until Helsinki. The final voting will now happen, and Biafra will be declared and will defend our land. So my people, Biafra is here. Everything being equal, after all, Nigeria is already destroyed by the Fulanis that are too desperate to conquer the whole people. So we don't need to stay with them anymore. We are going home. So do well to share, contribute your quota, and until I come your way next, do like the video, give me thumbs up, okay? Subscribe to the channel, press that bell icon so that anytime I drop a video, you will be notified. And other than that, peace out.